Hello, welcome to Chantells Makeup Bar. I'm Chantel, and today I'll be doing a full makeup look for you guys so you guys can see how I get makeup ready from start to finish. What you're gonna need is all your makeup. So I'm gonna show you guys what I use basically. So to get started, my face is already clean and it's dry and it's ready. The first thing I like to do is start with my eyebrows and always moisturize your face. So it makes the makeup goes on a lot smoother. You brush it and comb it. Okay. Now I like to use a brow pencil sometimes or powder depending on what I have. So I have both, but I'm gonna use the powder. I like to use this makeup brush like so, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced chocolate bar, and there's a nice dark brown shadow that I'm gonna use for eyeshadow powder. So I'm gonna take just a little bit. Now it's hard for me to do this on this camera, so I'm gonna do it and then I'm gonna show you how it looks. So, excuse me for a minute. Okay, so I have one eyebrow done right here. So I'm gonna go into details into what I did. Now, when you start with this brow right here, you swoop in the powder. So starting from the outer side, you go in the corners and you just brush out the powder with your brush, and then you go up inside the brow. So now you guys can see that's my first brow, and it's looking pretty good. I like my brows thick. I used to like them thin, but now I like them pretty thick. So I'm gonna go in and finish the other side, and then I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. Okay, so they're almost there. I'm gonna go fix this other side and I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, so we have one side done and we have the other side done. So I'm gonna go and do the concealer, then they'll look a lot better. Okay, now we're gonna do the concealer. My concealer that I like to use is Fawn, and it's by LA Girl, and I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. LA Girl has good lip glosses and good concealers. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the concealer on, and then I'm gonna actually zoom in so you guys can see. I'm gonna go under the brow, but I'm gonna come back. Okay, so this is how my eyebrows are looking right now. I'm gonna beat them in, and they'll be slayed. I'm sorry, guys. The way mine is set up, it's hard for me to show you guys on this laptop. So hopefully I'll get a better camera soon. So I like to use one of these to beat in my concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat them in. You might can see me as I beat it in looking into the mirror. And I just like to bring down the concealer in my eyelid. Okay, now you guys can see my brows. So I like how they look. They look like I just got them done. So again, this is LA Girl, and this is Too Faced palette, and it's a dark brown. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my concealer just to fix one little part, and then we'll move on. Okay, so they're done. Okay, so now we're gonna get started Now this look that I'm doing tonight will be if I'm going out on a date or if I'm going to a party, if I'm going out, this is what you'll do a going out look. So next thing I'm going to do is my eyeshadow base. Now I'm going to be doing the rest from here on out. You're going to be seeing me face to face. So I start with eyebrows, eyelids, eyeshadow, then foundation, powder, all that stuff. I don't normally wear foundation unless I'm going to somewhere really out, like formals, or like maybe if I'm going to a wedding and if I'm in it, I might do some foundation. If I'm feeling kind of like going all out, I'll probably do foundation. But tonight, I'm just going to do powder. Because for parties, if you're going to be dancing, there ain't no way you want to be wearing all that makeup. And then it's just going to go away. So, I will be doing lashes tonight too. Just to let you guys know how I put mine on. Okay, so let me find my base. I love using NYX eyeshadow base. Can you guys see it? Okay. It's like a nude color. You can purchase this from my store, Chantells Makeup Bar. And I absolutely love this base. I've gotten people actually wanted me to just put this base on for their shadow. I'm like, really? That's what the shadow's for? But they want base on their eyes, I guess. So you can apply a thin layer like so across your whole entire lid, bringing it back, covering the whole lid. Okay, so that one's completely covered. Now you'll do the other side. I guess it is pretty. So now this side, I'm going to pull my whole lid down so you guys can get the full visual. I have big eyelids, so big eyes, big eyelids. That's why I like doing my makeup, because it's fun. I got big eyes to really work. Work, 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 work. Okay, so I'm going to look down so you guys can see that I have my eyeshadow base on. And, yeah. So, tonight, I'm going to just show you guys how to mix and blend, because that's something that a lot of people have a problem with, mixing and blending. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Now, what brush I like to apply with. Now, let me share something with you guys. This is a flat eyeshadow base brush. You can use this one anytime they look kind of like a paintbrush kind of like thing. This is what you want to use for like bases. So, or even like primers. You want to use brushes like this for your eyes. Just a FYI. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the kind of brush you would want to apply with your eyeshadow. I'm trying to find it. Okay, my kit ain't that organized. Okay, tonight. So I like this brush to apply shadow. It just puts it right in the area that it needs to go. I call it my poof brush to poof the powder on the eyeshadow. Okay, so the color we want to be seen tonight. So the color I'm going to use, let's see what we got. Maybe we'll go, let's go all out since we're trying to catch tonight. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. This is a Dreamcatcher palette by NYX. This one is called Dust Till Dawn. Very nice palette. You can purchase this also at Chantells Makeup Bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one in my inner, and then the one next to it for my outer. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it in this side in the crease. This side in the crease. Don't be afraid of eyeshadow. I might have to turn away because it's hard for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going inside in the corners of the eye. I'm making sure it's coming on. Okay. I can see it, but I hope you guys can. So I'm going in the corners. Now, the trick when you apply your shadow, I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. It looks like a light purple. But anytime you apply your shadow on and shadow falls under your eye, it's easy to just take a makeup wipe and just wipe it. But when your whole foundation and powder is on, then you have to go and wipe it right back off. So that's why I do foundation and powder last, so I don't have to keep reapplying, because that's kind of irritating. So inner corner, inner corner. Okay, so you'll go halfway like so. See, that's like a halfway point here, and you want to do a halfway point here. Alright, so then with the same brush, you'll just dust off on a napkin or a tissue or whatever you have. And then for the darker one, you'll go in on the corners of the eye. So this is like a purple smoky eye, because it got to be smoky. Now you see that contrast with the lighter and the darker? That's a really good smoky in the corners of the eye. Now, depending on the look, some people be like, I don't want it to look like I got punched in the eye. It's depending on the look. Some people bring the eyeshadow all the way up on the top. I prefer not to do that. I've learned it doesn't look the bomb. I used to do that in the beginning as I was learning, but now I realize this part from this point is enough. Because if you decide to do lighter in the creases or and even into your brows, then okay, do that. But I say stick to just this part, not going all the way out. Like I said, it depends on the look you're going for. But for me, right here, that's where I live. So now I'm gonna go in on the other side and do the same thing. And to keep it not so messy, just do it lightly in your corners of your eye. Okay. So you guys can see that. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. It's kind of pretty right there. Okay. I ain't done this look though. I'm kind of liking it. Okay. And then if you want, you can go in with your lighter. Just to kind of close out the deal. Now we're going to blend. Now for blending, I like to use a different type of brush. Oh, there it is. I like to use this brush just at an angle, and it blends absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to show you guys something else to do too. So, looking in my mirror, but you guys might can also see, you're going to just blend the two colors in the crease, like so. So, blending inside the crease. So you're going to blend, blend, blend. Same over here. You're going to blend, blend, blend. I think smoky eyes look absolutely beautiful with girls with colored eyes, as well as girls with dark brown eyes. I think it just looks good with everybody, depending on the look that you're going for and what you're going to wear and all that stuff. But I've always loved getting dressed up and going places. So, I'm almost done blending, and then I'll let you guys see completely what it's looking like. So, this is like almost a finished blended out look.